think it's been a step in every aspect. You know, just you got to understand that you approach it, obviously trying to put forth a good effort, trying to improve in everything, assess it for what it is, but also knowing that every team is different, and so it's just been a process that I've taken a day at a time, and I've always just had the mentality of trying to get better every day and trying to improve from within. And so definitely fortunate to be able to put the work in and have an opportunity like this. Yeah, I think every year is different. I test that to kind of some of our approach, some of the things that we're able to evolve in. And I think obviously when you have a threat in Saquon and you're able to lean on that, I think that has a big role in what you do offensively. And so he's been a great addition to us, and he's been able to help us in that. I think the main message is just to go out there and focus and go out there and fight to finish. There's been a lot of work put in to have these opportunities, and again, we just want to take advantage of it.
How are you feeling this week?
I feel fine. I'll be ready to go. Every game is different. And so whatever the MO is this week, we'll go out there and execute that. Yeah, Coach Spags has always done a great job. I got a ton of respect for him. They got great players, great front seven, great defensive back, a very defensive back group, very disruptive group. And so it'll be a great challenge for us.
How many years have you played football, and how many more years will you play football?
I don't know that I know the answer to the last question, but I've been playing football since I first started playing in the 4th grade. And so that's when I officially started playing. I always grew up with the ball in my hand, so I always knew that was my love. But yeah, it's been a long time, been a good while. I think with a player like Saquon, the effort he puts in, the character he has, and just the energy he brings, it's something that you always heard about when he was at the New York Giants, and for him to come in, I think that was something that was instant. Reaching out, trying to come to Cali and spend his time together in Florida and working and putting that time in, and so he's already, a great player, but he's a great teammate as well.
Hey, Jalen, man, since you been a young kid, all you did was win, brother, and we commend you. Don't listen to none of them naysayers. Keep showing up and showing out every single day, all right? And we know when you're here on the big moment, this is your 2nd time being in the Super Bowl, and all of us here, we just want to know this, bro. What's your favorite color?
This week is purple.
It's purple? Purple my favorite color too, boy. I knew we had the same energy, boy. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad that you don't worry about that say. You like the rock. It doesn't matter what they think. Keep on giving that glory to the Lord. Keep on serving your people and keep on showing out. And I want you to do this for me, bro. I want you to eat a W, all right? Hey, that's why you play quarterback.
If I picked it up and put forth the effort to try and learn, I'm sure I could. I think he has a passion for golf. I'm more of a pool player, so I spend a lot of time doing that. Pre-game goes in phases. A song that I have to hear. I gotta take it back to Houston and hear some Houston. Some of my childhood hits. And then I take it back to the golden age of hip hop and listen to some of that. I'm sorry?
How can I get more handsome? My girlfriend says I'm the most handsome quarterback in the league. Any advice? Something to do with my hair?
Oh, man.
I'm desperate anything.
Man, I don't know if I can help you on that one. That sounds like a DNA thing. Favorite cereal? I haven't eaten cereal in a very long time. Grew up on, in college I was really a big fan of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Grew up on Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks. Favorite Bible verse? John 13:7. You may not know now, but later you'll understand. I don't know if there's anything official, if we be able to participate, but I know it'd be a great honor to be able to represent and have an opportunity to have a gold medal. All the other sports, a lot of other sports that have that opportunity, I think it'd be great for us to have that same chance as well. Yeah, I think naturally, personally speaking, the intensity's up. But the process is a little different too because you have 2 weeks of time to prepare. And so it's just been a process, taking that a day at a time. Obviously having the different obligations you have to do and doing all those things. So I've been taking it a day at a time. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. You know, to see all the hard work pay off and have this opportunity again, it means everything. I know. I mean, any win in Philly is a big deal, and that's a testament to the passionate fans that we have, and it'll be a big one. It'll be a big one. Enchiladas. I like enchiladas, beef enchiladas. I love quesadillas. One of my favorite spot. I'm trying to get one to Philly. Is Papacitos. It's in Houston, the Tex-Mex. But I love quesadillas. I love enchiladas, tacos. I like to sprinkle the dried jalapenos on there. They give it some heat. So, get me hungry over here. Absolutely, New Orleans is a great place. You feel it at every corner. I felt it a great deal. Just being back down south, going to Alabama, being from Houston, playing in Oklahoma, just that vibe down here, that Southern hospitality is nothing like it. It's just been a journey. It's been a journey. I always say there is no arrival in this journey. All you have is the journey, and you just have to take it a day at a time. You know, for me, it's been a lot of experiences, a lot of lessons, a lot of transformation, and being able to grow from things and learn from things. And that's just what I've always valued myself on, being able to learn from the good and the bad, take them all in as the same, and continue to improve. Yeah, that was a great experience, being able to talk to Michael Vick, and share that sentiment with him, you know, because he's paved the way for all of us, you know, in the sense of my generation, being able to watch him play and how he kind of revolutionized the game. I think, you know, it's the first thing that comes to my mind is leadership, and African American men being in that position of leadership, and how that's been a process and a journey, and it's evolved. Because there's a point in time where we weren't equipped, so say, and so having those opportunities is something that I don't take lightly. You want me to say myself? I don't know. Whoever's up for the cause, I guess. I don't know if I have any superstitions. More so routines. Picking out my shoes. I don't know which ones I'm gonna wear until game time, or until I have to lace up. And so that's something I'm pretty consistent on. I like to have them all, have options to choose from, so I can see what the taste of the day would be. I got the rest of my life to do everything else other than football, so I'm pretty all into that right now. Favorite book? I have not been reading lately. Just been busy, but let's do a daily devotional. I gotta stop by Shipley's. I gotta get some Frenchies, and get Papacitos, my favorite spots. And I'll go hit bonfire wings too. I think one thing, and I got this from Coach Saban. I think one thing that he taught us all, but not everyone listened. I was one that listened. And he taught us that every year it's a new season, and it's an opportunity to restart everything. So you start from the ground up, and you have to have that approach. And I think just being able to improve from year to year, since my freshman year in college, and learn from all of my experiences, learn from all of my lessons, and being able to stand here where I stand today, I think it's because of that mentality. Being determined, having that endurance to keep going, and being diligent with the work, because the number one thing that I've always wanted to do is quantify my work and make the most of those opportunities, and it's kind of spoke for itself. My hero. A ton of heroes. It starts with my parents. My parents. Just the things that they've been able to instill in me. You know, I'm fortunate to have had the childhood that I've had to have these opportunities and have these moments, and it's been a long journey of that, a long journey of mentorship, a long journey of learning, and then you get to that point where you kind of you're a boy and then you become a man and you kind of on your own, and I think my parents have done a great job of that, get me to where I am today.